Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the victims of circumstance in the town of Dingy. And unfortunately, right at the end of the last episode, just after I stopped recording, the toxic fallout ran out, and that was the end of my recording session. So, yeah, bad timing on my part, but hey, at least it's gone. So, yeah, we got that going for us. So, we are in the process of trying to actually get mobilized again. We need to get farming done. I'm paused right now because I need to adjust a few things. We need to get farming up and running again. We're going to have a short growing season, which means food's going to be a problem. And that means most likely either a hunting trip or we're sending out another caravan, which is also very likely. And we also need to upgrade guns, particularly, hang on, let's take a quick look. I want to get rid of these repeating and specialist rifles. So I'm taking a shotgun and an assault rifle. Since we're in summertime, I'm going to allow refining to finish. And then we're going to work on upgrading farming as well. Because that's something I've neglected, and it's coming to bite me in the ass, but let's do a couple of adjustments to our plans. I'm going to cancel this, and I'm going to cancel this slight expansion over here in favor of this one, just because we're building out this way anyway. And I'm afraid that this expansion may cause us problems in the future, because if they get channeled too much, they may decide that breaking through the wall would be a better alternative. So we'll cancel that for the time being. Unfortunately, that was a lot of wood that was already hauled, but oh well. And we'll have Aki, I just hit the mouse. I wasn't sure if that's something going on there, so we'll unpause and get going. I've had a couple people reload while we were paused. People are still recovering from all the toxic fallout, and I've turned the heaters back on, even though that's not going to really do a lot right now. Yeah, people are turning on heaters just to... It's not really important right now, but it's good to at least have them going just in case. And I'm also going to unforbid this area, or these jobs. And let me make sure people are unrestricted. Yes, they are. So these jobs are going to get worked on. And let's take a look at our component count, which I neglected to do before we started up, because there's a couple things I actually want to do. Let's see, it is... Well, that's our medicine, which was low. I keep getting to the very edge of the thing, and it starts scrolling. I know we have some component. Okay, we have 16 components. So let's take a... Well, one thing I want to do is add a bill here to recycle apparel. We're going to suspend that for the time being so we can let things kind of work in the background. Do forever. And can I set this to do only Neolithic stuff? Unfortunately, I could set it for tribal wear, which is fine. Basically, I want to break down any tribal wear to get a little bit of extra cloth going. And okay, so the next mod set, I'm gonna put dead man clothing back in. I'm pretty sure, unless there's some sort of mod conflict that happened in between things, well, it really shouldn't, because this is my non-Steam copy, or copy of my Steam version dragged out Steam. Then no mod update should affect this loadout, but who knows. We have the boomalope. It's been reassigned here. Once this section is done, we'll have the boomalope in this area. And we need to have guns. We need lots of guns. So let's see, is That's the tailoring bench, the smithy. Oh, the machining bench. No, that's the mending bench. Do I not? I didn't ever build the machining bench, have I? Well, that's going to be a couple more components. Let's see, we have 16. There's some blocks. Let's see, machining bench. 150 steel, which we don't have in the stockpile. And 5 components, which will bring us down to 11. Let's go ahead and just build a chair there as well. And we'll speed up time a little bit. Yeah, you see the toxic fallout slowly taking off on people. Like your uncle only has initials, so it doesn't even have the symbol anymore. Oh, and I should deconstruct these to get the wood back. Granted, I only got a couple of these actually got to the point where they were built, so. Chemist going for a walk around the place. There's the boomalope trained. Or not the boomalope, the pig. Or pack pig. It's nearly fully trained in hauling. And I gave it the old chicken stockpile. Or chicken restriction just to keep it out of trouble, because that pack pig's going to be very useful, I think. We're getting oh, we got components in here. We're gonna have to rebuild this area a little bit, but some more components is nice. And let's see, we just do not have enough steel, so we need to redesignate some steel mining. Oh, there's plenty right there. So let's just put a big old chunk of mining right there. Minor break risk. What's your deal? Yeah, sick, in a little pain. But he's feeling good. Yeah. Andrew Mason's just tired of going to his room. Oh, and I never did say, if you wish to join the victims of circumstance, leave a comment down below and I will add your name to my name list. I had a new person added to the name list, which means the name list has been re-randomized for this recording. Oh, great. Thrombones. Or thrombone. Which means it's probably going to make a beeline right for my fucking fields, like they always do. Let's just go ahead and accelerate time again. We've nearly gotten this complete, and we actually need to finish off a couple of... Hang on, this is granite. Okay. Yeah, granite wall there and there. Yeah, if that thrombone does come into base, shoot it and drag it in front of the guns. Yeah. I'm actually not doing bad on food. A lot better than I was thinking. It's just the fact that, you know, a lot of my freezer is filled up with kibble right now. Maybe building this room was a mistake. But I could... That may be not a bad idea, is to reseal this room. And knock down this wall and build... and extend my freezer quite a bit. I would have to put a second cooling unit in it, definitely. But it's probably not a bad idea. That's something to consider. What I'm also going to do is mine out there for some more components. And let's go ahead and take a look at our work orders just to make sure that we are doing what we need to do. Because we need mining done. That's Indomitable Fox. And he's... Okay, well, the components are important as well. Oh, and I should unsuspend that bill in a very short time. I just need to... Oh, okay, those need to move into here. We'll put those. It must be from a drop pod. A dead hare that's been there for a year. Okay, well, that's a thing. There we go. Alright, Andrew Mason's no longer hiding in his room. He's going to go eat. And probably, yeah, immediately going back to sleep. Or going back to his room to sleep, which can't blame him there. Okay. What I'm going to do is also put in flooring in here. Just some wooden floors for now. And just a construction project, and they'll also keep this room a little cleaner. Because those are my sick bays, at least for the time being. I do want to build a proper sick bay. Maybe I'll use this as a sick bay and use this area for the boom willow, but I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, that's that done. Well, let's worry about getting this done before we pretty this up. Let's just take a look at how things are set up. Aki is hauling wood, okay, to that job. We got mining going over here. You know, let's get you. And where did I flag? Okay, that's where I flagged it, but I see a better spot over here, which I'll also flag. And I see a possible hidden danger. But I want you to dig here. Andrew Mason putting down some flooring. Oh, construction failed on one of them. I'm a little concerned about my low medicine, but I don't have anyone that could really help with that. Yeah, I have a 6 in it. Hang on, let me just make sure. No. Smoke leaf, it requires an 8. So, yeah, but we do have all our crops going. We have a decent amount of food still. Plenty of meat. I mean, this is a carnivore's just dream here. Okay, Andrew Mason is about sealed the place. Okay. We never did mine out anything down there, did we? Fine, we'll just let them do that. Ooh, more compacted machinery. Just a little chunk there. We need to build like just a place to put rotten animals, and I'm thinking just like right here. Orders, dumping stock. Oh, no, it would be under just storage. Allow rotten. Don't want chunks carried out there, just corpses. Just weapons. Oh, no. Alright. But that is a critical priority, and it looks like someone. Yeah, the thing is. Oh. Yeah, he's really binging on alcohol, isn't he? It's kind of funny because Kimmus, in real life, was talking about going out drinking today. Cargo pods, what do we got? Chicken eggs. Ah, shit, unfertilized. Oh, well. Still, 36 eggs. Or 38 eggs, so. You know, few dozen fall from the sky. Miraculously don't get shattered. Yeah, I'm just seeing. Miss visiting the grave of Be Cool. Taking a lot of joy from visiting the grave of Be Cool. Did you hate him that much, really? Oh, that got built. I didn't. We must have been hauling that as soon as, or hauling the steel as soon as we got it. Okay. So, what do I want to build here? Well, I have a couple things I want to get. First things first, I want to get a shotgun. So, I want to get, let's see the details on this. And I'm also keeping a close eye on my component count. It's up to 25. Let's see. 10 damage, range of 15. Fires in 2-round bursts. That may be what we're going for. What was the burst count? 3. So it holds 6 shells. Let's take a look at our other options. We can. I'm just quickly scrolling through this. I wish there was a way to do a really simple search on this. Combat shotgun, which has yeah, I'm not seeing the clip size on here. Well, because it doesn't have a count on the number of burst fires it has. Which is a little annoying. I think it's about the same, actually. So, basically, this, if I'm reading this right, this is essentially a 2-shot variant of the combat shotgun, which may not be a bad idea. Let's see, 64 versus 107, though. Steel. Let's just go ahead and make this. This is also going to double as a hunting gun. And I also want... Hang on, I want to make sure I'm making the same thing. Let's see. It's military rifle, I believe. It's on Plexi stand. So, Plexi, let's take a look at your gun. Yeah, this is what I was wanting. Long range, good burst count. It uses the same ammo, I believe, as these guys. Yes, it does. So I'm consolidating my ammo types. So Plexi Stand's gun is going to be basically our standard rifle. So it's military rifle. Military rifle. Has to be here somewhere, right? Let's see. Military. No. Definitely not that. Not that. Survival, assault, sniper, machine. Is it not here? Or am I blind? Or a little bit of both. Assault. Machine. I don't think it is here. It must be unlocked later. Well, that puts a kink in that plan, so secondary thing would be the assault rifles, which are similar, but I'm pretty sure we'll be using a different ammo type, so we're going to make 2 of those. Now, you may have been wondering why I went to such trouble to hold on to that boom-a-loop. Frag grenades. We're going to make 20 of them. That'll be enough to have everyone have 2. It's going to use 1 FSX per, so 2 FSX, 2 components, and 20 steel. But the thing about the frag grenades, in fact, I'm going to set it so the frag grenades are made before everything else. Just because I could dole them out pretty quickly. The thing about the frag grenades is that grenades are a lot more useful in combat realism because they don't replace my primary weapons. And I should also make sure I have somebody set to crafting. I'm going to use your uncle as my little test monkey to see. Okay, it's smithing. So my best smith is Aki. I'm basically going to bump all his crafting up to 2, and if he's not crafting anything actively, he goes hauling and then construction. So Aki, okay, he's going to go eat a meal. And now he's going to go make some frag grenades. And it looks like we are getting... No, what? Oh, we had some steel out here. And we've been digging this steel. That's 350, so we're doing okay there. There's the FSX, and there's the component. And this doesn't take too long to build. And I'll dole out 2, maybe 3, because Chemist is not going to get any, because he's a non-combatant. And we're still digging out this room, which I may just make this and this area down here boom-a-loop containment, and then have this room make this come around and do something else over here. I don't know. This is the problem of kind of doing things. Oh, we got this complete. So we could deconstruct here. We got minor break risks all over the place. Oh no, don't tell me you've been... Yeah, you've been doing that. Oh. And what is it? Oh, I bet this has picked up some things from the Steam Workshop, because that I don't think I had before. I'm going to go check, but yeah. Well, that's annoying. Did you at least get that damn hair out of the storage? Yes, you did. So I'm going to delete this for the time being. And I'm going to recycle Chemist's thing. Chemist, be useful while you're there. Okay, well, that's annoying, but at least we got a little bit of cleanup there. Oh, and we got the grenades, so pause everything. Go to the assignments. And we add frag grenade. Let's make it 2 for now. So that's the aluminum cast SMG. Specialist rifle. The repeating rifle. The military rifle. And the civilian PCC. Okay. So we should see people grabbing things. Unless this has to be in a stockpile, which means we're going to have to sort this mess. Speaking of this mess, okay, we're at 1100 silver, so we're actually good on that. Okay. Okay, Aki's finished making grenades. Okay, I'll let him go eat. So at least we get some more firepower out of this. Oh. Ah, fuck. Andrew Mason and your uncle both have the plague. Well, shit. And we are low medicine, so next time around we are going to be sending out the caravan with our best negotiator to try to alleviate the nearby colony of, well, I shouldn't say alleviate, but haggle. Motherfucker! Plexistan. Aki. Andrew. Okay. Who is not sick right now? The question. Indomitable Fox. And, Indomitable Fox? Hang on. Does Chemist have the plague? No, Chemist still has just some toxic buildup. So, literally everybody else either has the plague or malaria. Oh, and we get a new wanderer to this den of disease. A 15-year-old male who can social and has good passion for it, but doesn't have any huge skills, but yeah. Oh, he was a coma child. That explains it. You know, basically, a childhood incident put, well, soon to be renamed, into a coma. He didn't wake up until he was in his late teens. Late teens. He's 15. Is there something? No, don't question. Don't question it. And he never recovered from the years of inactivity, but people tend to take pity on him when they hear his story, so we get plus social. So, you are about to go on a trip, young man. But first, we need to rename you. And first up in the recycled, well, I shouldn't say recycled, but resorted list is... Need to take the space out of unknown spaceman. Yeah, you are going on a medicine run. And actually, I need to take a look to see if any of my doctors didn't get hit. Let's see, Plexi did get hit. I remember that much. Oh, just... I can't believe that. Okay, so... And you got hit, so... Yeah. We are going on a medicine run. Oh, and we do need to set up your skills. Oh, there you are, huh? See, you can't doctor. Bed rest is important. Flicking is important. Why is your flicking so low? Don't remember setting that low, but yeah. You're outclassed and wardened by a lot of people with a lot higher skills. I still want Aki to handle animals. Let's see. You're good enough at growing. And that's just a holdover. Let's see what else you have. Plant cunning, what the hell. And your crafting skills suck. So Unknown Spaceman's going to go negotiate a trade for some medicine in the next episode. And we have plenty of simple meals to send him with. But he needs a gun. And he also needs to get on our sleep schedule. So what guns do we have here? We have a Soviet DMR. A sniper rifle. A pair of very low quality curved frame pistols. A regular pistol. Basically, I'm going to send him and I think Indomitable Fox. He wasn't injured. And that's at least some things. And you can see the frags are starting to be doled out as well. So, yeah, that's... Oh, I can't believe double diseases. Oh. Just when things are starting to look up, huh? But that will wrap us up for the day. I'll let things kind of just go on their own for the time being. I'm going to have to knock a medical bed off so Spaceman has a place to sleep. Oh, this is bad. Oh, dude. I didn't realize. Okay. We gotta do a quick check here. Andrew Mason's in serious shit. Because he has plague and malaria. Yeah, and since we're still coming off the toxic fallout, some people are still impacted by that, and that also hurts things. Looks like Andrew Mason, we may actually lose. Because, damn. That's a double dose. Oh, but that's the victims of circumstance for you. As always, feedback is appreciated, either through the comments below, or if you don't really have anything constructive to say, but want to let me know that you enjoyed or hated this. As the game just decides to smack me one, then feel free to tell me in the comments down below, or if you don't have anything constructive, hit the appropriate buttons and subscribe if you wish to see more of Rimworld or my other content. Thank you for watching, and we'll try to survive this, as I have 2 or 3 healthy people. Next time. What the hell happened? Oh. I'll see ya.